So now, at the end of your reaction, you've reached the point where you need to boil off your solvent, which should be butyl methyl ether, excuse me. So you will be using air from these nozzles inside the hoods, controlled by these knobs on the outside, to assist in this evaporation. So this one over here has already been fixed with a piece of tubing and rubber. This one over here has one, but it looks like it can be changed. And it is secured with a piece of wire to help prevent the pasture pipette from shooting out if the pressure were to get too high. You have to be careful, just as the water in any one of these sinks, turning it on is a problem, as you all discovered during your distillation last week. The air can also be kind of finicky when it's first turned on after a while. And so if you turn it on too quickly, the pressure will build and either the tube will shoot off of the nozzle or the pasture pipette will shoot out of the tube. So I already had the air turned on because I didn't want you to see that on video. And I've got it running just a little bit. I can feel it through the glove on my hand, and if you put it up next to your ear, I can hear it all the way from the pasture pipette. So I've got a little bit of butyl methyl ether here in this beaker, and all I'm going to do is just take this pasture pipette from a distance and just blow some air on. I'm going to circle around the bottom of the beaker from a distance. Don't go in too far or you could cause it to splash. That's not your goal. You're just adding in its evaporation. So at this point, you can probably see that I'm causing some waves to be formed, and that's a good thing. That means that the air is hitting it. And so all I'm going to do is just circle this air around the top to help evaporate it. Now, if you're evaporating a lot of solvent, it'd probably be a good idea to have like a warm water bath or even a hot plate over here, because as you're forcing this along, the evaporation of the solvent is going to pull ambient energy around it, and the temperature of this beaker is going to drop. As a matter of fact, I am holding my hand on it right now, and it is as cold as an ice cube because it has absorbed all the energy from this glassware. And if you don't have it hot at a temperature, it's going to resist boiling. So in this case, all I'm doing is providing a little bit of extra heat to it, but it'd be better to have it on like a hot plate set low, or even just some water in a larger beaker to help assist it along. This will help boil it off faster. And so you will continue this, boil all of your solvent, and collect the product that was in the bottom. And that is all you have to do for evaporating off the solvent with air.